Times would be really tough for the queen, like, actually. I mean, here's her convoy again, but, she's over
We do
here.
not solicit violence, yet under my rule it seems as constant as the crashing waves.
Yeah, that really has to do with the fact that you're a terrible leader. But apart from that, her freaking convoy is all the way back here. They're just chugging away. You want to wait for them? I swear, she's just the most incompetent ruler I've ever seen in a video game. I love her to death, but holy hell, it's just too funny. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of New Horizons. I couldn't not talk about that one. So, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be working on Castrum Orentis a little bit, because naturally we need more money in order to fund our whole continued expansion over in Horai. And along with that, you notice that we're constantly running out of goods here, which is why I've been going to and from to try to purchase them. And I also do need to get this steam shipyard underway. So what we're going to be doing first and foremost is that we're going to use the Yashiro. We're going to take over our steam motors, and I think we're going to need a little bit more stuff so we can get a nice tractor, not the tractor bar. Well, we have 56 steam motors. You know, I'm going to take the 50. And we also do need some windows and some reinforced concrete. So I think we just need 10 of each. I'm just going to go over here quickly to double check. We had a little bit of a worker shortage over here because of the monsoon season, but it's fixing itself little by little. But we have to get this fuel station going. So 10 and 10, perfect. And then these guys having the tractor barns, they have plenty of steel beams in here, so all they need really is just the tractors. We would only be able to get 5 of them online, so I guess the 5 are going to go towards the rice farms primarily, if not potentially the tea. Yeah, you know, tea is actually not doing so hot either. Yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of each. Yeah. Also, just to clarify for everybody, these quests are still bugged. Regardless of whatever I do, I'm not entirely certain what's going on with regards to them. I have the hotfix in there, or the patch, but it's not doing it. It could be from before that it was having an issue, now it's just kind of stuck. Either way, I'm not going to fret too much about it. I love this mod regardless of even if it has bugs or whatnot. It's awesome. Let's head over with this ship to Imperial Jiawei. Thank you very much. And we're trying to do some quests and whatnot. Now, the balance has gone up, and we are making a little bit of money because I did upgrade a bunch more of these guys into investors. We need to really buckle down on getting more investors, because these guys are going to be the ones that are going to give us the money, and we want to see the tier after them, right?
Oops, too big for you.
Not particularly. We also need to work on getting some chocolate over here. Now, there is a specialist in the new world, I know, that's going to replace the input of that. I'm just going to head over to Castrum Icaria for a moment to see the chocolate itself. We would need the cacao beans.
People are rioting.
What the hell? Dude, I was just... Mother of God. Okay, hold on. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Why are you rioting? I do need to fix up this spot, so we are going to probably work over here a little bit. Head back over to the New World, please, if anything wants to work for me properly today. And she's all the way down here, man. I might purchase this clipper.
Ready to evacuate at a moment's notice.
Okay, so she would be pretty good. I'm trying to see if I can potentially find that one specialist. That's for sugarcane. It doesn't really matter, actually. Hold up. Because the Hacienda over here is just going to negate that altogether, right? Pretty sure. Hacienda Farm. Let's just try this out. I'm pretty sure this is going to work.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, whatever. Okay, we need the cacao beans. Okay, and where's the chocolate at? Chocolate is at 1,500 obros.
Ship under attack.
What the hell? Can y'all stop? It's freaking Carl. I'm telling you, I have a very sinister plan coming up, and he's not going to like it. As much as I love him, he's not going to like it at all.
The land has to be prepared for.
Okay, what else are they wanting? So we can provide them with, like, the hot sauce and whatnot. That should be fine. We can do that for now. This needs to actually swap to spices. You know what? I'm going to put up right against the wall. Why not? We'll get a second farm built up. These guys are slow, unfortunately. processing at a minute, but then the brewery itself is going to be a little bit easier to manage. We can also get a little bit more. Ah, I see what the issue is. I have this guy working, but I didn't build in the clay pits. That's just typical me. Because I was focusing on other areas. Well, if I have that much coffee in here, I don't think I need to have
time to learn
these
the
guys
nuance.
Go back
working.
to your families.
She says it so depressingly. Jesus Christ. Go back to your families. You know she doesn't want to be there. Okay, let's go ahead and get these online. How many of these do we even have built? I think it's just the one we have, right? Yeah, there was supposed to be a second one, which that would take 100... a little bit too much, I think. Yeah, if we just get some bricks in there passively, I think we'll be fine. Because now we have some of the Hacienda spices coming out. And now I do want to build their breweries. So where is that? This one right over here. I'm just going to put it on the outside. And swap that over to spices. The hot sauce. We don't have Patrick over here with his premium quality hot sauce from Prosperity. That's a little reference to the expert campaign from way back. Okay, so let's see. Is that going to be good enough for them with the hot sauce? No, not a damn bit. No, not at all. Why did I think that was actually going to work out well? We need a lot more people over here. I did kind of neglect this spot, didn't I? Well, it wasn't the focal point of this series, really, to be over here. Do I want to put them out on the inside? No, not necessarily. I'd rather try to do something like this. Let's get rid of this banner, unfortunately. I have to do it. And build a road straight through about, like, maybe here. And get some of these additional Hacienda quarters built up. So we'll have a block of 4 right here and another block right there. This should help us out a decent amount. I did kind of want to keep the majority of the interior of the castrum walls to the Obreras, but in the event we need more of these guys, that's totally fine. There we go. That should help out a decent amount, I think.
Survive.
Because they're just going to want the other goods primarily. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to give them the hot sauce. That also might be a contributing factor, right? Well, no, not really. It didn't really do much because these guys are going to want it in abundance. How many people are needed for this one? We need 10, so we can get 2 more of these farms built up. We're just going to go ahead and copy and place them over here. I'm not really looking for beautification purposes. I'm just looking for overall efficiency at this point. And we'll let this work for a little bit of time. I think I might be able to build a second one. Yeah, that's just timber. Okay. So we'll have a second spice brewery online until these guys actually get more people in there, which would be fantastic. And we will be able to provide them with enough hot sauce to increase their population size. Is there anything else we can give them for the time being in order to boost it? Not at the moment, because I'm not producing enough spectacles to bring that over.
Your streets are safe again.
Nor do I really want to. Okay, so let's just leave this for now. I think it'll be okay-ish. No, it's not. Great. Love to see it. But we need some more bricks in here anyway, so we'll let that work. Okay, now, the thing with Castrum Arentis is that, like I said, we want to make sure majority, if not all of the ones that are in here are either going to be engineers plus. Anything on the outskirts, we can live with just having, like, farmers, workers, artisans, all that good stuff. But I gotta be real, I do not like the way this place looks at all. So I'm going to be doing a couple of crazy little changes very quickly in order to get this place looking a little bit nicer. So let's get these guys in the middle. I think this is going to immediately start it off by doing the right things. I don't particularly like this double road in the middle either, and especially what happens over here is just terrible. So I'm going to get rid of this little section over there. I'm going to move these 2 homes down, and there's a whole method to the madness here. I'm going to try to put as many of these homes as I can. Yeah, demolish the 1. I don't care. And we already have some worker homes over here, but now we are layered with 2 of these, and I don't need 2 pubs at the moment. Although one might argue that we always do need our pubs, which is a completely fair statement, but I want to mention that it's just not doing much for us if we have double. And let's just quickly build over on this side. We have the capability of getting a lot more of these guys anyway, and that is because we do have the Docklands helping us out in this regard. I'm not entirely certain what the thought process was when I was getting this spot built up, but truth be told, I'm not digging this road at all, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And now we're gonna bring everything one further down. There we go, bring that to there. I'm so happy I can actually move things, which is a very, very big change for me, because every time I play this game, I like to, for some stupid reason, make it ridiculously difficult on myself. So now we got this whole thing sorted. I'll move you down by 1 as well, so I can fix up this road in the back. We'll have some more homes back over here too. Oops, didn't want to do that. No sense doing that whatsoever. Okay, that looks a little bit better from what it was before. Let's just go ahead and build some more homes over here. I think I'll try to do the little box tactic. I like this. And getting these roads eventually paved is also going to be a big thing. So 2 of those over here. I can have a couple of homes actually placed up around the back. And in here. Have to also take a look-see at their services. I think I like the police station being back here as opposed to there. We could probably get a couple more homes positioned over here. Do we see a fire department apart from this one? No, we do not. We should probably put one down along with a school, because the school is also very important. I always have a very bad tendency of forgetting the schools. I do not know why. It is a problem. We can put these guys here. It actually works. And I will put the school right smack dab right in here. And it's an okay-ish spot for them. We'll also need to have a university here at some point, so we'll work towards getting that. I think I'm going to fix up this road as well. So I'm doing a little bit of a speed build, which is not normally the way that I like to play this game, but nevertheless, at this stage, in order for us to continue our expansion over in Horai, we definitely need to make more money here. And the way that we've been making money has been selling our fur coats. That's been really lucrative for us. So now we're at 218 and now 220 rising with our farmer population. Let's just continue expanding them as much as we can. I'm going to continue with this side and go down to here. I have no specific building grid that I'm using. I'm just going with whatever I feel looks kind of cool. Really nice and organic type buildings. And you know, honestly, I am trying to also get my mind wrapped around how I'm going to be building homes in 117, which is going to look so sick. I've been watching the videos a little bit obsessively, I must admit. Let me know if you guys are doing the exact same, because holy hell, the game looks awesome. It looks so awesome. And I was right. I was right. I thought I was baiting everybody, but I was right. They are bringing land combat to the game, and I am so pumped. I will mention why. A couple months ago, because everybody who have just recently found the channel, you probably don't know this. I put out a short a couple months ago saying my hope for Anno 117, what I would like to personally see be brought into the game and whatnot. And one of those is land combat. I am not a full-on veteran of Anno-based games. I started this whole journey with Anno 1800. And when I was recording that, I had no idea that in previous Anno games, I think it's 1404, there was land combat. I was actually pleasantly surprised that that was a thing. And I was like, oh, okay. So people were telling me, and this is where I really find it to be interesting, that the community is very much split on this regard. That some people absolutely love the idea of land combat. They love it, they're dying for it, they're going to enjoy it to the best of their ability, all that good stuff, which I'm so happy about. Then there's people that are very, very vocal about there not being any form of land combat in the game, which I also do respect, and I will tell you why. This game is advertised primarily as a city builder, okay? That is what we're paying the money for. not necessarily for a military component. The military component, to me, is more of an enhancement, okay? That's just how my mind works. Ultimately, we're here to build the cities. It's not so much as to get the military aspect, so now that is going to be something that I want to imagine players would be not too keen on engaging in. But that's cool because you can actually use your soldiers and you can actually deploy them throughout your settlements for defenses and whatnot. But some people just don't like playing the game that way. They much prefer, hey, I enjoy just playing the game by building homes and all that good stuff. And I appreciate that. I really do. I'm gonna get this road completely paved as well now that I saw how many bricks I do have. But yeah, that was a little bit of a discussion. I guess I'll talk about it a little bit more because I do want it to be that everybody can enjoy the game and all that good stuff, which I'm more than certain everyone will. I mean, just the city building aspect altogether is going to be just fine. But I think one way that they balance this, that, I mean, personally, being the warmonger, I will find my way to get around this whole situation. But the way that they balanced it is there is an emperor in the game. There is that leader. I hate that I have to do this, but I have to do it. Fix up this road really quick and get this built and that built. Okay. There's an emperor in the game that apparently curtails you from, and, well, dissuades you, I guess, from declaring war upon your neighbors. I don't know if the Queen's fleet is still around here, but, I mean, this one sure as hell does not know what the heck she's doing. What are we missing now?
The formula is incomplete.
We're missing out on the brass. Okay, you know what? You're over here. You're not... Actually, it might be a little bit better. Go to Eli's port. Should I just start buying stuff from him? I'm just gonna do that. Hold on. I don't need this clipper being here, just being useless. Trade routes. Let's get from here. I'm gonna buy... That's a lot. I don't need the zinc. I have zinc mines over here. Yeah, just buy the copper. Just buy the copper and bring it over here as much as you can. Not a whole crazy amount, but that should be sufficient. Because I don't want these factories to just stop working. And yeah, so the Emperor essentially curtails you, the way that I understand it, from actually expanding and attacking other
Your ship has
players,
returned from its voyage.
right? So that does help cut down on the potential, you know, warmongering elements of the game, naturally. Do I personally like that mechanic? No, but I will find a way to get around it somehow. I will fabricate a hook on the Emperor. I will fabricate a hook on the guy. And then go over to this region. And now that my ship has arrived, let's get these things to work. Now, first thing we're going to have to do is build up the fuel station. Perfect. And we got our workforce back. Now, I want to get these rice farms online first and foremost, so let's go ahead and put down the tractor barn right over here. Now, my main question is, how the hell are these things going to operate in this water? That's at 192. Yikes. Okay. Oh, that actually works. Let's do that. And we'll get another one for this guy. 192. Did I say 91? I think I said 91. I meant 92. Get all this, because now we know what's going on. That's the two. Hopefully we'll be able to get some fuel in here relatively quickly, because, I mean, it's just literally right there. And then we'll want to do the same with the tea a little bit, because I want to stockpile all these things. I don't want to just hoard and go, like... Not hoard. I don't want it to just be, hey, I have enough just for now, because when the monsoon seasons hit, they hit hard. They really hit hard. So that's going to be another one. We can get another one for this guy. Okay, we're getting the fuel in there right now. That's perfect. I don't like how I'm getting these fields. That's just my mouse being stupid. Yeah, do that, and then do that. Okay. So we should be getting some fuel heading towards our tractor barns here momentarily. We should probably upgrade our warehouse to the maximum. because this place is going to be overloaded to high hell soon. You are already overloaded, so go ahead and upgrade you too. We're getting the fuel already. Now, I'm just curious how this is going to work. Because this is straight water, okay? They will have, like, a really damn difficult time going through this. It's like borderline impossible, right? And load it up. Good thing is these things have, like, 4-minute processing times. 5 minutes. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see the tractors in the water. If we even see them. It may not happen, but it's still working. So 40 seconds as opposed to what? What was it before? What are you at? What the hell? 40 seconds. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. At least it's working. I don't care. 17 seconds as opposed to 40 seconds. Okay, that's a lot better. What about you? 8 seconds. All right, that's going to be a lot of tea. We need to expand our freaking reserves over here with depots, and I said I will do that in episodes, and I just completely forgot. Let's go ahead and do this really quick. We're gonna get some depots and place them like right over here. I don't know how many I'm gonna put down, but I will put down enough, I guess, because we need to stockpile a whole bunch. What's it at now? That's 500 island storage capacity. I feel like I can do a little bit better. And get another one to, like, out here. Make it look nice. That's the goal. So that is at 600. I think 600 would be sufficient for now, because these guys are working pretty damn hard. They're at 20 seconds. But we don't even have enough sushi in there. That's
An
insane.
explosion in one of your factories.
Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Where's the sushi? Hold on.
A fire broke out.
It should actually be enough, but they need to build... We need another one, I think. And it's just really the long and short of it. I'm going to move this one over, because we have some specialists in here that are helping us out. The tea also, we need to get a little bit more of this. I don't like how I'm building it over here. I really don't. I'll have to fix this. Get another one built up, like, right in the back there. Go and witness this travesty. Oh, hell! It burned down the power station. Well, that's not good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have the Kraken's Call also purchase some cement, too, so we get the reinforced concrete constantly working.
A new commission?
So we have the zinc in here, right? Yeah, we do, because we have one of our zinc mines active. Let's build this thing back up. Yeah, getting the brass to these guys is gonna be really important. And actually getting this spot up. Where are the ruins? What the hell? Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot. My bad. Okay, it's looking pretty good over here. I think what I would like to do is get them to artisans really quick. Get these guys over here, these guys over here, and then these guys in the back. You need to upgrade as well.
The terror of this age.
I know, it's so tough. So insanely tough for you. But you know what's going to help you out is by having a variety theater, which I totally will go ahead and put down for you right now so you don't kill me. Where am I going to put these guys? Yikes. Well, I can put them over here. So this guy, like, right there. And moving building is such a foreign concept to me at this point. I'm going to go over here to the artisans. I'm going to put down a variety theater. Plop it down, like, right there. That should make him a little bit happy. And then the spot for the university, I think we'll probably have to move the hospital further down into here. Go ahead and do that right now. Yep, this works out a little bit better because then we can go ahead and put down the university right there when we do have 30 timber to spare.
I dream of better.
And the thing is, right, there is no canned food at all in this area. I'm just going to try to find another actor and bring her over here. Because that's a lot better. I would rather have that, but we need to also get a... Aha, hold on. I'm going to move the pub as well. I think that's probably a good idea. Move the pub down here. And we're going to get another town hall positioned like right about here. That'll help out. And then the next one, we can probably position it somewhere around here. We want a couple actors in these places. Not going to fully build it because I don't have the person yet. Let me go over to Eli and see. I might be able to find her.
Coordinates plotted.
Might be able to find her. Okay, back over to this region. I want to see how we're doing now because we do need to stockpile a lot of these. Okay, we need a lot of rice in there. We need a lot of tea because we don't want our population size to go down at all. I also did say that I was going to build upon this. Oh, the foundations are done. Nice. Okay, what are we going to put here? Well, we do have a couple options like before. Oh, there's even more now. That is a great one. No. No. Royal Hall. I kind of like that one. Pleasure Pavilion. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm kind of digging the Royal Hall. It's going to consume weapons. And it's a defensive buff. You know what? We might as well. Yeah, let's put this thing down right over here.
The walls are built. At last, we have a glimmer of hope.
Okay, so we are going to have to bring in some gold.
Work to be done before.
Yeah. We're going to need some gold. So the best place to go and get that is going to be our New World province right over here. And how you guys doing?
We could become a landmark.
You could, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, where's the gold at? I do have 2 gold mines. There's 1 gold mine. There's a 2nd gold mine. Okay. Let's get some road connections to them. This is going to take some time, naturally. But at least we'll get it started. Where's that road going? It's from right here up to this one. This is the gold mine. Yep, gold deposit, gold deposit. All right. Build this one. This is going to take 100 people. Yikes. Get that built up next to it, and we'll do the same over here, and get the next gold deposit built up too. We really need to increase the spices, so I think eventually I will probably bring tractors down here. Keyword being eventually, not right now. How much are these processing time? Yeah, it's 2 minutes. So actually, we are overproducing a hell of a lot on the spices, aren't we? I don't think we need that many. No, we do not need this many spice farms. So I think I'm going to swap these to these guys to start up at least. Okay, and we're going to need another one of their breweries. How are we doing with that now? We just got above. All right, perfect. We can also provide them with this, but I'm not too keen on that right now. I think we can just do without. Where can I put this one? I'm going to put the fire station over there because I do want to get some more of their homes. And this is definitely going to impact the amount of hot sauce they're going to be consuming naturally. I think this is a good spot for them.
Reflects the times.
Oh, God. Can I have like 1 episode without you? Is that possible? It would be really fantastic. Let me get this circled around. Like... Really? It's not that bad. That's bad. That's not even our issue. You know what? I can't be bothered. This is gonna go there. This is gonna go there. Actually, no.
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
Do that. I can't be bothered by this clown.
I feel chi. The burden of shame.
No, you're fine. Carl, come in.
Go places, do you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
So easy to dupe them, isn't it?
It is, man. See, I was waiting for you.
You gained an influence bonus.
Okay, I think a fire station out here is definitely going to be important. And we do also need another warehouse around here. I think that's also going to be crucial. So let's put this one right over here. Build a road straight to it. And I'm going to remove the aluminum profiles from up here and put the gold ore. Because we're going to have to see how much we get from out of here. So far, this is going to take forever because they're 2 minutes and 30 seconds processing time. So it's not fast at all. And I guess I could try to increase their speed. Hold on. -8 is fine. They're still at +7. They'll live. Okay, that'll change it to what?
You
1:40.
will appreciate this.
Dude, not aggression with you? Hell yeah, let's go.
Most favorable result.
That's awesome. Let's do it with him. Okay.
Flagship awaiting
I need
instructions.
another actor, my guy. You got one? Okay. Johan, dude, you're too expensive. I can't afford you. Actor. I can't roll a hell of a lot because I don't have that much money. Aha! Actor. Boom. Problem solved. I'm gonna do whatever I can not to make the canned food. I legitimately despise making canned food in this game. Hate it with a passion. There's the university. And now I can build this town hall because now it's going to work. Can we get you?
It's all how you're born, innit?
No, it's not. Well, a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know. Deal with it. I mean, make something better of yourself. There you go. Motivation. Okay, we are going to have to put down our awesome banners right over here. Banner. Banner. And now, I'm going to go over here to specials. Swap this guy. Like that a lot. And then, you know what? I rarely put down these anoholic columns. Boom. Awesome. And I'm going to swap this one to the Unreal University. I do, like, here's the problem. I really do like the steampunk skins in this game. They are just loud as all hell, man. Really freaking loud. That's why I'm happy I swapped every single one of these for the most part to not have the freaking gardens on top. They are the ones that are the loudest. But then you can kind of hear them from time to time, but it's the elevators going up and down, which I can live with that. I just don't want to deal with anything else. I kind of feel like we should swap this to an ornate market. I think that'll fit the vibe a little bit more. Yep. Okay. So we're going to wait
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh, really? Damn, that took you forever to do that, didn't it? The industrial complex itself is working just fine, in my opinion, because
Stand to attention for the boss.
everyone does have electricity. I did move the power station. I don't know if I mentioned that. Probably I didn't. The power station over to here. That way we can actually power up this steam shipyard. What? What do hit? Oh, okay. I get it.
This will bring us closer to the dream.
How about no? Because I'm not at that stage yet. I don't care about it. Are you taking the fur coats?
An empire covers both land and sea.
No kidding. How much do fur coats do we even have here?
Everything's rather fragile.
We have 22. He should be selling it constantly, right?
Stations.
Yeah, we are selling them constantly, which is lovely to see. Very lovely to see. And we're bringing the actor over here, so we'll get a bunch more artisans. 4 more fur coats, actually. That helps. We need more iron, though. I'm really trying to balance these finances to the best of my ability. Can we get more? I think we can get one more export office, can't we? No, we can't. We can get more depots, but I don't want more depots. I want that stuff. But I can't swap these out either, because I just do not want to make them. Sausages are just fine for now. And I need to honestly work down the chain. And I don't want to constantly have windows in there, because the fur coats are actually going to be a little bit better than anything else. And I'm not mass producing on the steam motors enough to do so. Oh, here are the bombins. Bombins don't even go for a bunch in this, which is unfortunate. The sewing machines do have a... That's a possibility. I do have a second sewing machine factory over here, which is not really that lucrative, if I'm being honest, because it doesn't have electricity even tied to it. I'll probably move it down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and move this guy down here. Because if we can get some more sewing machines out here, that should help us out. Alright. Yoink. And we're going to put you, like, right here. Actually, yeah, put it right here. I want to make this wall a bit funky. And then we're going to put this guy over out here. Hopefully we'll be able to. There was a spot that said 100. I saw it. Well, this is at 99%. I think that works. But you'll have electricity, I would imagine, right? Yeah, so it's going to fix out the problem. Actually, if that's the case, just move this one further over. Put it, like, right about here. Hold on. I need to find a really good spot for it. Just so we give a little bit more space to that guy. Get some trees built up for him, too. Up down to here, and link that up. What happened to this truck? This truck's just kind of... Sorry, dude. You gotta go. So if we start producing a little bit more of the fur coat... I mean, the sewing machines. Why do I keep calling them fur coats? Damn it. Let me swap these ones. I'm gonna swap that in here, and this in here, and this here. So that's 150 sewing machines going out. That should be fine, but I'm worried that it's going to impact our furnaces, which are not really that many. I have to bring in from some more sources. But the main thing that I want to expand upon right now is to get these fur coat dealers a little bit more profitable. What we do need to do, on the other hand, is also get some more oil brought into Castrum Orentis. And the best place to do that is actually going to be Castrum Icaria. Because we did set up this stuff over here, didn't we? Where am I? I'm lost. Did I not? Where's the oil? Oh, they removed the oil from here? I'm getting it mixed up. Well, we do need an oil source over here, I think. We're going to have to colonize this island. This kind of looks like La Isla. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I need to get a ship down here. Where is this one? You do not need to be here. You can go to the old world and get the stuff we need in order to colonize. How we doing over here? Should be pretty damn decent. It's at 33. You know what? I have some more. I'm going to make this one really powerful as well. There we go. We're gonna have to fix up these farms too, so I think a little room over here is gonna be necessary. So get those removed, and then we're gonna have a long line right about here. We get a whole bunch of rice put into here because this is the most important one, and then the tea's doing just fine. That's just doing just fine. Perfect. Okay, old world. Those are okay. I should probably start selling the bombins. I don't know how much they go for. Alright, you go in here, because I need you to freaking keep these people happy. Back here. And actor. Oh, I did have the sardine can. It would have provided all of the goods consumption for a whole whopping 5 minutes. Oh, I hate on-effect ones so much. Alright, you upgrade. Thank you. So now they're getting their canned food. Lovely. Love to see it. That way we can actually upgrade more of the guys in here, specifically the artisans, to the engineers, which I had to kind of balance a little bit. You can see these guys had to be dropped down to artisans again to manage the quotas. Is that the fire thing? I hear the fire song. I might be losing it. I think I'm losing. Okay, change out the skins. Actually, is there one that looks better?
In a better habitat.
You know what? I'm kind of feeling the nightlife one here now, all of a sudden. I don't know why.
I'm disturbed you managed to lure me in.
I don't think so. I think you were quite content when you offered me
Ceasefire
that.
has ended.
And let me get these guys swapped out as well. Yeah, I think the nightlife looks a little bit better. Not a lot. If there was a steampunk skin with engineers, that would have been fantastic. But yeah, that didn't really happen. Is my discontent known already? Is it portraying well enough? Am I doing a good job with that? Oh, okay. Just making sure. I think I'm gonna remove this gate, and I'm gonna lose this and a bit of this. I think we're gonna need another one of these furnaces. We are... Oh, I didn't want to put down. We need to make a whole bunch more steel. And we should be good enough with the electricity, right? Yeah. It's really just making sure we get enough iron in here as well. And I think we're instead just going to get rid of this section and fix that up. So you should be at 100% now, right? Yeah, perfect. So just that little move did a lot of work for us. Also get This one up to here. We only have the one steelworks. I think we can get 2. How are we doing with our furnaces right now? That is fine. See, yeah, that's the issue right there. If we get another one of these furnaces, I think that'll help us out with a lot more of the steel beams. And it's not as expensive. It's just we're going to lose out on a lot of our workforces.
Attention for the Admiral.
But if we're still bringing in iron, which we are in this way, and I think what we'll have to do is also move down this guy. And we can put him... Oh, this will be 100% right here. Lovely. Let's just hope that the electricity...
Mind your jet of steam?
I think it does. I think it would reach. Let's see. Get the road all the way to it. Nice. Okay, we have electricity. Perfect. That'll help us out. And then how are we doing with that? I think if we get the last one, which that might be a stretch here. You know what? It can also probably try to put it kind of close to this one. It would kind of suck that we would have to put it so close to the castrum itself, but am I really going to worry about that too much? Not really. Hypothetically. Hypothetically. I'm just gonna try this. 80, 90, 92. That impacts the other guy. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I think maybe if I move this one a little bit further this direction. Yeah, there we go. Because now we're close enough. We can definitely do this. Put that there. We can probably move him a little bit closer. Let's see. That's at 95, moving it just one tile further forward. I can live with that. It's not going to impact it. Anything above 95% cultivation area, you will still get the maximum benefit out of it. That's just a little tip for the day. 90%, like this one would be a little bit on the lower end and it would impact the other guy. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Yikes. Okay, so that's definitely not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna have to do this because I do need enough coal out from here. Okay, and this should be close enough. Yep, it is. We need some more workers, and luckily we have a whole bunch of these guys. So let's go ahead and upgrade them. Upgrade them. We're bringing in all their work clothes and such, and we are producing enough of the soap for them, so I'm not worried about it whatsoever.
Unfulfilled.
We also do want to get some tractors set up to these guys, because they'll want to have a lot more come out of those farms eventually. So the tracks probably...
What have you done?
Dude, what's your problem? Oh, working hours. Well, I mean, it's all for the good of the realm. Not a big deal. I think I want to put 2 more of these guys down. Yeah. The more we make with fur coats, the better. But how far does the radius go? I should have honestly saw that first. We can actually have the 2 here. Perfect. Let's get 2 more of these guys. We're going to put them right down over here. Loop it around, loop it around.
Editors have agreed a peace deal.
That's not fun, dude. I don't want them to agree no damn peace deal. I want to see them kill off one another. Damn it. And have any fun. I don't like how I put this, but whatever. Move these guys over. At least that'll help them out a little bit. Is that still enough wool production for them? I want to imagine so. No, it's not. Oh, rip. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need another one then. Yeah.
Surprisingly shrewd.
So, 1 second he hates me, the other second he loves me because I'm working my people to death. Okay, no, it just makes sense. It's just typical Carl. Classic Carl. I should have said that. Okay, so how many fur coats are we making right now? Because that's quite important. Oh, yeah, just casual... Yeah, 17. Love to see it. Love to see it. I even want to make this even more, because the more that we sell off to Madame Kahina at this point, who's just going to keep a static 992 per...
Welcome to the Imperium Exotique.
It's going to be insane. And it's just a small little schooner that's doing this. 22 fur coats. Let's just go and see. And another royal convoy. I do need to build up that steam shipyard and get some advanced weapons out here. That's why I'm trying to get the economy situated a little bit better. Let's go ahead and see how much money we get from this. It won't be a hell of a lot. 21k, I mean, it's still fine. Along with increasing our influence, because that's also important. How much did we need, or what else do we need for the advanced weapons? Okay, so we need saltpeter works, which we do have the capability of having over here. That's fantastic. Improved by electricity, so I might want to put it, like, right over here, too. Is this going to affect this one? No, it's not. Awesome. How far can we take it? It would go to there. Alright, so it would impact the docklands just a little bit. We can move this over, or the docklands over as much as we need. Not a big deal. But I'm going to put this one... If we put it there, is it going to work? Yep, it would work. Let's at least start the process with this to get some of the saltpeter out of here. And where's the warehouse? I want to put a warehouse, like, right over here so this thing can actually produce.
Sadness.
A minute processing time for this is not bad, because I don't need to mass produce it at the moment. But later on, we'll probably have to do so. I'm telling you, the sinister brain is at work here. And I'm going to make sure that the NPCs are not going to have a very fun time. Oh, look, quest.
Far be it from us to make the foreman work. These are good times. Could they be even better?
They can, let me tell you, because you get a wicked awesome picture. Boom. Perfect. Love to see it. Give me something good.
Not bad for a big boss.
No. No. That's just no. No, thank you. You can take him back. Yeah, how are these guys doing over here? They are content. The only thing that they don't have is the beer. Lifestyle needs... I mean, I can give them some more clay, but that's not really the plan. Still have a whole bunch of farmers. I do not need this many farmers here. But we don't actually have a lot of timber either. So we'll leave that working for some time. These guys are also getting a little bit overloaded.
Tricky this stage.
But we're still going to be selling a whole bunch more of our fur coats. How much did you take over? You got 23. There's a minimum stock of 10 in any given place.
However happy I am, the
2
desire
photography
to
quests?
improve never ceases.
Oh, of course.
Can the following problem be solved?
It can. Okay, now if an engineer gives me a crap item, I'm gonna lose it. That's a perfect picture, too.
Quod erit demonstrandum.
I will throw this hand-blown grenade into your own house. You're an engineer. What the hell am I gonna use for it? What the hell? What do you even use this thing for? I've never used it. Where'd it even go? There it is. Affects all production buildings when activated. Chance of fire minus 40% for 50 minutes. Whoop-de-doo. So great. Love to see it.
Where
this
do
one
we
doesn't...
take the stuff without a warehouse?
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Jesus Christ. I apologize for existing. Or in this case, not. Okay, how are we doing? So we are definitely producing enough sewing machines. Oh, what happened here? My game decided it wanted to close out on me for a second. That was weird. We don't have enough pigs, so we should probably get another... Oh, I didn't really want to build another one of these. I don't like it, man. But I guess I'm going to have to, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll put it right behind these homes. How come we can't build a silo? Oh, because we don't have enough timber. Oh, whatever. Okay, link that up. Where's the warehouse? It's right over there. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely not good. How about we just build you another one there, champ? I think that'll help you. There we go. Just a little bit, not a hell of a lot. Okay, let's head over to Castra Macaria really quick. See what's going on over here. We have 26 gold so far. And the goldsmiths are over in our region, so we would have to just bring it over in order for that to work.
I wouldn't be a rebel if I settled for this.
Yeah, so that's definitely not great. How many people do we have here? So we can produce the cigars now if we really want to. We're getting as much of the population up as we can. Let's see how many more of these homes we can fit over here. Just another set like right there. You can have these guys behind them. I don't really care if that's an issue. Here, I'll make it look a little bit better. And we'll do the same over on this side. Can we put one here and one here? Yep, we can. And then we will do the same over there. Get a whole bunch. I'm not trying to stamp this. Let's get the... We don't need a road in the middle there. Let's just get these guys to have...
Ceasefire has ended.
The paved roads. I think that'll be a little bit better. And I think another brewery is in the cards here. Yeah. We definitely need more of these. It's because their processing time is so damn slow. We can't manage it. Okay, that's fine. That just boosted it up a little bit. The tortillas need a little bit of assistance. Same do the ponchos. So little by little, trying to get this whole place situated. Because I think we only have the one, don't we? We have two of these guys.
Go sit in the shade, boss.
But we have one alpaca farm for them. So I know if we build another one, we should be fine. I think. I hope. And pray. Let's put this one right over there. That's -2 in our workforce. Can we reduce a couple of these guys? Because I don't need these ones here. And then we just have the one tortilla maker. I think we are producing enough of the beef, though. Not particularly, but I know the corn's also kind of suffering. It's kind of. Not a hell of a lot, but we can work on it. Let's get another one of these. Ah, the silo's over on this side. That's what is making it a little bit more powerful. I'm going to put this one over here. Get a road attached to it. Silo on the other side is just fine.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, thank you. That there, that there, that there, and yeah, we can link it up like that. Okay, so that's the next one, and then we're gonna need a couple more of the corn farms. I think like maybe 2 should suffice. How many people are needed for this? Yeah, we even have enough workforce for 2. Okay, let's get this all the way to about here. That actually looks rather nice. I like it. Trying to fit another one over here might pose a problem, but let's see what we can do. Oh, there's plenty of space over here. And if we get up into here and block ourselves off, that's even better, right? Right. Not necessarily. We didn't fully block ourselves up, but I don't think we can build a bridge over here either. Yikes. Okay, maybe maybe do this. Put that right over there. We're gonna have to unfortunately get rid of this spot because a road going through the middle here is rather important for future growth. And then we can... Oh yeah, this actually works. There we go. So we got that sorted. We got that sorted. Now we need another one of these. And we can put this one right about here. Yep, that works. So that should solve the problem with the tortillas and the ponchos. The alpaca farm, on the other hand, that is still a problem. The hot sauce also is insane. You know what? Have to. Need some more of our
mediocre
workforces over here. I can reduce these buildings. I don't need them. That should solve that problem, right? Hey, there we go. Awesome. So now we're producing enough. These ones, I think the alpaca wool should hold for a decent amount of time. 146. Yeah, we're totally fine. Okay, let's head back out of here so that we have that situation sorted. How are we looking with the values over here? So 142 reinforced concrete. How much are you taking now?
Stations.
Clear 50 fur coats. That's what I'm talking about. And we probably are even getting more in here. How many fur coats do we even have? Where are they at? 25. Yeah, okay, so that's actually really good. If we sell a majority of it to Madame Kahina, we are going to make a lot of money. Now, I haven't done the whole quest for Mbeza at all. But I know that I can even make more money if I were to just go and sell a whole bunch of pocket watches over to Katima because he loves his watches. Right? Right. What do you want, dude?
Guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
A former pirate for a delivery quest. What do you want?
A tiny crack of light.
Do I even have any champagne over here? I can produce it. But this ship's now over here. I have timber over in the New World, correct? Did I even have steel beams over here? Because if I do, I don't even need to steal. I have 42. What the hell? Okay, so that ship can come over here. Wrong button, but we're going to go with it anyway.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Great. Go over to Castra Macaria. We're going to have to take an island that has some more. And we hit a monsoon season over there in Horai. Let's see how much we have in the stockpile. So 453 tea herbs and 114 rice. So that is probably not going to sustain us for the whole time. It might, because this is going to be 30 minutes. So depending on how much sushi is actually produced, that is going to be a big question. Wait, I have 100 in here? When I bring over 100, there's 168 sushi. Okay, wait a minute. That might work. I thought did I bring over more? When did I bring over this many steel? What the hell is wrong with me? Are you serious? I'm dumb. I apologize. I apologize sincerely. You guys are the smart ones. I'm the idiot. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky. You need to have your field a little bit further back here. I'm so sorry. I feel so embarrassed right now. Okay, that's part of their farm. One of these farms is going to have to move. And I'll put it on the other side. Okay. This one... I just don't like how I built this spot at all. See what I can do here. It started from the actual spot, like right there, and then right there, and right here. And expand it a little bit further, and then bring it to like maybe here-ish. You know, if we can kind of surround this thing, it'll be kind of cool. Oh, I had 100 of these things in here. I'm so embarrassed. I really thought I could feel it. Okay, another one. Start from here. Yeah, so that's the problem. It's just gonna get stuck. Okay, you are gonna move over to the other side. Like so. Your field is going to be big and nice and beautiful right over here, but I'm going to do the shift tactic to fully take that space. Perfect. You are going to need more steel beams, but that will be where you're going to have that one. Okay, so I did have enough of the steel, or I'm sorry, the steam motors over here. I didn't have enough of the steel beams. Great.
I find it hard to believe that there will ever be a sanctuary here again.
Oh, there will be. I just need 120 of that, so that's relatively
Competitors have
simple.
reached a trade agreement.
Cool. All right, back to the old world. How we doing over here? Can we build this thing up? Is that possible? We need 100 bricks, which... Where are my brick factories? They're over here, right? So I have how many working here?
It's the boss.
That's 30 seconds. This guy's working at a minute. You know what? What happens if I bring these guys over here? I think that's probably a better idea.
Experience can teach a person a lot.
Dude, Jean, I don't care, okay? Let's be very, very real with one another. I do not give a damn what you think. I'm over here just trying to make sure... What the hell? I've done this twice. I'm trying to get rid of these. There we go. And probably get rid of these. Because I'm just going to go ahead and snag these. And yoink them right over here. This should be fine, actually. Yeah. Because now they'll have electricity, and now they'll work a lot faster, right? Perfect. Yep, love to see it. I should probably put one of those down, too. That was actually muscle memory. Yeah, totally. That down to here. The next thing is really going to be where in the hell are we going to put down the massive-ass factory being the one for the advanced weapons. And the dynamite. Because the dynamite also does need electricity. Well, I think a dynamite factory can probably fit somewhere over here if I fix up the train tracks just a little bit. Or... yeah. We didn't find a better spot for this fire station. Hey, this is a great spot for it. And we'll get rid of this road so we can put down a dynamite factory right in here.
Curious.
We have saltpeter, we have tallow, and this thing should be produced in 30 seconds, and this is at a minute with the electricity. So finding a place for this thing, on the other hand, that's gonna be fun. It'll probably be over here, but it's gonna impact this guy. Oh, whatever. Once it gets to that point, I don't really care. I need ships. I need ships and I need money. Those are the two most crucial things at the moment. What's your issue?
Is it wrong to want more?
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, is there a way...
You're a cunning one.
Yeah, there is, in fact, a way for me to put down another town hall right over here and conveniently position another one over here to have actors in it so I don't have to produce the canned food. I say this all with a very big smirk on my face. And I'm gonna do it. I legitimately am gonna do it. We put this out here. Yeah, you know what? It's a really cool place. That's not where I wanted this one. Really cool place to have a school. Very remote, beautiful location.
Looks fair, but there's mold in the wall.
No, it's not mold. It's just, actually, I don't know. But figure it out. It's actually a good placement for the town hall. Put that one right over here. And then this one over here can be positioned kind of like right here. Not going to be a hell of a lot of people, though. Yeah. Okay. Well, we need these guys primarily to become artisans and whatnot. I need another actor. Go. Fly. Be free. Give me an actor.
Steersman!
Oh, this guy's quest is absolute dog water, and I'm not even going to bother with it. Hey, Archie, how come you haven't given me a quest in a while, dude? What's your problem? Oh, you know what would really suck? These guys having all the peace mode ships and whatnot? I can't violate that. But I can sink the convoy when I see it next time. What are these? Oh, so that's a convoy right there. And that's a convoy right there. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Actually, I totally have the strength to do it. I'm just messing with you. 100% I am. How many steam motors do we have? 66. Great. And then this is doing what exactly? We need steel beams, which we're working on, and bricks. So hopefully in the next episode
has ended.
We will be able to get that whole thing situated. Get ceasefire with him.
We need some perspective.
You know what? Can we take it one step further? Peace treaty.
My people will be glad to hear it.
I know they will. And let's also have some trade rights.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing, dude. Nothing whatsoever. Hey, Beryl, you also want the... She's requesting trade rights with her is not a bad idea. What about with you? Medium, high. How much? 500,000? Hell no.
A low-life move.
Don't price gouge me, tool. What are we missing? Iron. Understood. Let's get some iron through the docklands, I think. We don't have the capability because we need to sell some more of the fur coats in order to do that. So, the iron source from Eli, how's that going?
What makes you think I trust you?
He doesn't have a hell of a lot anymore. We need to...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
We need to go ahead and bring some more iron for them. Otherwise, we are going to run out consistently, and that is not a good thing. And I'm going to grab the steel beams, I think the 10, and I'm going to head over to this island before we end today's episode and colonize it, because I'm going to need all the oil that comes from this place. It's actually a really beautiful harbor area. I like this a lot. It might be like a nightmare to get in here, but actually, you know what? Put it on this side. Let's get the settlement over here because there's nothing on this side that'll pose an issue. We want to make sure we get all these sources and like all that iron. Not iron. Wait, what's this one?
Ceasefire has ended.
There's 12 on this island. Hold everything. Which one would be better? This one looks cooler. There's 13. There's bauxite, iron, and that there. There's helium, gold, and mineral deposits. Why don't I just grab both of them? I think I'm going to grab both of them. So I'm going to do that until next episode. We did get the finances at least a little bit better, but it still needs some work. I will fix that. So next episode we'll be working on Horai a lot more. And we like constantly selling a whole bunch of the fur coats now is going to make us a lot more money. That is guaranteed. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was definitely like a normal Anno 1800 episode, I will admit, but if we don't have money, we can't expand over there, and I would like to explore the region more. And in order to deal with that Perforian nightmare, we're going to have a lot of money and a lot of ships that are probably going to be really optimized. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. The channel's been growing incredibly recently, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.